so many people who just arrived. Please welcome. Also, if it doesn't invade your personal space, more people are welcome to come to the center. Just offering. Yeah. If anyone is feeling like left out, being on the side, a little bit more on the outskirts. Yeah, come join the experience. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll continue with more kirtan. So, can everybody here say the word Haribol? Haribol! So, just in case you're unsure, that's the word that Radhika, who just sang this wonderful kirtan before me, that's the word she's saying. Haribol. It's a Sanskrit word. It means call out to Hari. Bolo, speak, say, cry, chant. Hari. So, call out to God. That's what Haribolo means. And actually, yeah, very good. Very good. We try to be spontaneous, but just, can everybody say the word Radha? Radha. So Radha, that's calling out the divine feminine. If you're wondering, like, oh, they changed the words, Radha. And we already learned Haribol. And can everybody say Ramana? Ramana. And guess what? Ramana and Rama, just like the mantra we learned in the beginning, they're actually super connected. So, just in case, if we become spontaneous, I want you to be able to just keep up with us. Exactly. So, once again, call and response, please. If you're just arriving, it'd be great if we can create a wave of intention, a wave of feeling, starting all the way from this corner all the way to everybody who's in the back. So nobody feels left out. It's not the people in the front are only putting their energy forth, but everybody with full energy all the way in the back. Yeah. So I'll go first, and everybody please join your hearts and voices. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody please. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Your turn. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Your turn. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So, can all the ladies try this time? Ready?
Hare Krishna.
all the kids.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
All together, everyone.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Everybody. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody please clap. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
have a chant, and there's going to be more kirtans. But in our tradition, we say Gord. Can everybody say Goda? Goda. Can you say Premanande? Premanande. Hari Haribo. You learned that one. Haribo. Let's say it all together. Goda Premanande. Hari Haribo. Your turn. Your turn. Goda Premanande. Hari Haribo. So thank you all so much for rising. Now we can descend. And we're so honored to have Srimati Syamarani Didi, who is our resident teacher here. She is a, let's see, 70, 80, 90, like a, wow, it's, am I wrong? 60 plus years devotee? 50 plus years of devotion. Well, she's 50 plus years and she's very humble. She's been practicing Bhakti Yoga for 50 plus years. For the people who are here for the first time that didn't get a chance to check everything out, if you look around all these paintings were created by Syamarani Didi. Of course, she always likes to give credit to her teachers under the guidance of her gurus. But yes, we're so honored to have Syamarani Didi to explain to us the significance of Diwali. And then we'll actually continue on with more of our Diwali celebrations, like offering the lamp, and also, because it's Kartik, we're going to do also offering the deep for Lord Damodar as well. So thank you all so much for being here.
Give it up for Radhika.
Okay, Hare Krishna, I'm very happy to see you all. I know you came because the announcement that it is a Diwali festival. Actually, you've been hearing the word Diwali, but really it's Deepavali. Deepa means like a light, but not like a candlelight. Like you take some cotton and you put some clarified butter on it, and then you light that. That's called a ghee wick. Thank you for clapping that I'm getting purified by wearing the Lord's garment. So, Deepavali. Deepa means lamp, not like an electric lamp, but a cotton soaked in clarified butter and with a flame, and sometimes with, you know what camphor is?
Camphor.
It smells very nice, and you sprinkle some camphor on it, and then we offer that to the Lord. So Deepavali, and Avali means a row. As you can see, there are many rows of lights here. So Deepavali, many people consider Deepavali as more recent than we know it, because we know Deepavali as a festival that has been going on for millions of years, when most people don't even know there were humans then, think that then there weren't even apes maybe, but for millions of years, Deepavali has been going on in very high cultures of India, very advanced civilizations. And so, as you must have heard, Deepavali is a festival of happiness and a festival of light, a festival of leaving darkness, as Radhika mentioned, and coming into the light. So we're going to talk about what is the darkness, she already mentioned, depression, addiction, stress, quarrel, hypocrisy, the modern world. And then coming into the light is the light of happiness of the real person inside, the soul, and unity on the basis of the soul, not unity on the basis of, well, let's be friends because we have a common enemy. Not like that, but a really feeling of unity for all beings. And how can we have that? If you love your father, you automatically love, generally speaking, you automatically love your sisters and brothers. So if we love God, which this chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra does, we automatically love all living entities, and we don't even want to hurt a mosquito, and that's hard not to want to. The first Diwali festival took place millions of years ago so Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He takes the form. Now this is very interesting. He actually takes the form that looks like marble, because God can do anything. So if the form is according to the ancient Vedic scriptures, which were all coming into trance and realization of ancient great sages and saints who are even literary incarnations of God. So they helped manifest these forms of Radha, as you heard, Radha and Krishna. Radha is the supreme worshiper of the Lord. She is the supreme happiness for the Lord. Anybody else who can give him happiness is because she's giving him that happiness, ability to give him pleasure. And Krishna means, as you've heard, the reservoir of all pleasure. So this chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra has so many deeper and deeper meanings, but the fundamental meaning is, O energy of God, O Radha, O God, Krishna, I'm suffering in this material world because I'm serving illusion. I'm serving a shadow. This world is a shadow of the real world. So please pick me up. Did you try to have a relationship in any way with a shadow? You try to pick up a shadow or talk to a shadow. So please pick me up into the real spiritual world and engage me in your service so that I can be happy. And it has, again, many deeper meanings. So he's the Supreme Lord. And he has many manifestations. He has innumerable manifestations. So millions of years ago, one incarnation of his appeared. And his name was Vaman Dev. He appeared as a short, young brahmana, like a priestly or a scholarly person. And there's always fights between the demons and the demigods, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the demons stole away the kingdom of heaven from the demigod Indra. And so now they were in charge. So Vamadev, the Lord's incarnation, he wanted to get back that kingdom for Indra and all the pure demigods. So he came in the form of a brahmana to this king, Bali. Bali was the king of the demons. And generally, even though demoniac kings, they just want to enjoy for themselves, as you can see now in various countries, including ours. And but still, in the Vedic system, they know that if I give charity to a brahmana, a saintly, scholarly devotee, then I'll get more and more prosperity. It's called doing a pious act. I'll get more and more prosperity and good fortune. So when he saw the brahmana, he said, "Oh, what can I give you?" And then Vamandev said, "I am just a renowned brahmana, a renowned sage. And so I only need 3 steps of land where I can sit and chant my Hare Krishna mantra and be in bliss." He said, "But don't you know what I can give you? I can give you a village. I can give you many beautiful princesses. I can give you anything that you want. Why do you want to take such a little thing?" So then Vamandev said, "Well, if a saintly person, or any person who wants to be saintly, is not satisfied with what he has, then he loses his spiritual power. And anyone who's not satisfied with 3 steps of land, he cannot be satisfied with 9 islands." So Bali agreed, and So Vamadev took his first step. He started expanding. And his first step covered the whole Earth planet. And his second step went across the universe. And it went to the top of the universe and went through the coverings of the universe. So then, the outside the universe, there's an ocean. See, you'll never learn this stuff in school. Never. I learned that there was 9 planets in this one universe, and this is the most important planet of the 9, and we're in the most important country of the 9. And this is a great city. Actually, it's all so insignificant. So there are many universes according to the ancient Vedic literatures. So going through the coverings of the universe, there's the causal ocean, an ocean made of cause. And that's where Krishna lies down in his expansion as Vishnu, and he breathes in and out universes. So that causal ocean, a drop of that causal ocean came down and became the sacred Ganges River, which is going through the whole universe, and especially in India. You've all heard of the Ganges River. So, yes. So then he said, you promised me 3 steps of land, and I've already taken 2, and that covered all of your property, because he was the king of the universe. So now, where will I put my 3rd step? So then Bali Maharaj, the king, Bali Maharaj said, well, the owner of the possession is worth more than the possession. So you can put your 3rd step on my head, meaning I'm fully surrendering to you. And then Bali Maharaj became a pure devotee. So then Vamadev said, well, I'm giving you a region. It's the subterranean heavenly planets. I'm giving you a kingdom and a palace. So what other boon do you want? So someone who has tasted love of God and the Lord's Krishna's association, he doesn't want anything. There was one devotee named Dhruva Maharaj who wanted a kingdom greater than the earth, greater than the universe. So he did severe austerities, and he became so powerful that his breathing, because he stopped his breathing, the whole universe's breathing stopped. So they went to Brahma, the head demigod, and said, do something. So he came and he blessed him that he would see the Lord face to face, which he did. And when Dhruva saw the Lord face to face, he said, I was looking for some broken pieces of glass, but now I found a great jewel, so I don't want anything. So similarly, Bali Maharaj said, now I don't want anything except for one thing. I want you to remain with me forever. I happen to have 49 doors that go in and out of my palace. So I want you to expand into 49 Vamadevs and be at every door. So whether I'm going in and out from anywhere, I can see you. So Vamadev agreed. And then he was everywhere for Bali Maharaj. And so when he came, Bali Maharaj told everyone in his kingdom, now we're going to have, here comes the punchline, now we're going to have a Deepavali festival. So we're singing and dancing and offering lamps to the Lord in glorification, and offering lamps, offering lights means offering my heart. So that was the very first Deepavali festival. And then the next one, how many of you know Lord Ram? You know there's so many Indians and Trinidadian Indians here too. So Lord Ram is another incarnation of Krishna. And he, after much Ravana, there was a demon named Ravana, and he was torturing everybody, and he had so much power. So Ram killed Ravana, and then he came back to his kingdom of Ayodhya, and then the whole kingdom did a Deepavali festival, singing, dancing, lights, lamps, and great joy. Then 5,000 years ago, Krishna himself, who's the origin of all incarnations and the origin of all living entities, we're all spirit souls, by nature eternal, full of bliss and full of knowledge. We're all originally Krishna conscious entities, but due to the association with Maya or illusion, matter, identifying that as me and mine, this consciousness, our pure consciousness, has been covered since time immemorial. So by the chanting of Hare Krishna and doing other devotional services like reading, hearing, honoring the foodstuffs that were eaten by Krishna, which we'll all do in a short time, this consciousness can be revived. That's the whole purpose of whatever we're doing. That's the purpose of the Deepavali festival. So 5,000 years ago, Krishna and his mother and father, no one could be God's mother and father, but great devotees who want to love him in that way, he appears to take birth from them and give them great joy in that relationship. So Krishna, his mother and father, and all the inhabitants of his transcendental village, they all went to a lake called Manasi Ganga, the Ganges River. Krishna called the Ganges River to his village, and that became a big lake, or actually a river. And so Krishna himself, along with his family, they served in the Deepavali festival. They offered the lamps, they fed everybody, they did all kinds of various services. So that's the third of the Deepavali festival. So now we're talking about lamps. Welcome. So this is a special month. The month is called Kartik, which is the most superior month of the year. Radharani, she actually becomes a month. And in this month is the greatest opportunity for advancement in devotion. As this Prabhu mentioned, bhakti means devotion for the Supreme Being, and then automatically service and love for all beings. So this month is also called Damodar. So Damodar is the same Krishna, but Krishna as a child. All of his pastimes, all of his activities, is everybody following? I know this is like brand new. So all of his activities, all of his pastimes are eternal. His childhood pastimes, his youth pastimes, a young boy pastimes. And he's different ages to please different types of devotees. So this devotee, Mother Yasoda, she wanted to love Krishna as her beloved child. So Krishna cries if he doesn't get what he wants, and he drinks her breast milk. Now, you can imagine God is unlimitedly, he can drink unlimited, he can eat unlimited. So he has unlimited thirst for his mother's breast milk, and then she's so powerful that she has unlimited breast milk. And this is a whole other thing, but on the top of the universe, there's a great ocean of milk where another incarnation of Krishna lies down. And where does this ocean of milk come from? It comes from one drop of her breast milk. That's how powerful and elevated she is. So her mood is that if I don't feed Krishna, he'll die. If I don't chastise him when he does something wrong, and what kind of wrong does he do? does he do? He steals butter from neighboring houses. And what are the neighbors doing? They're hiding behind their curtains and just waiting for Krishna to come so they can see his beautiful face and beautiful form. So really, he doesn't need to steal anything because he already owns everything. So what he does steal is he steals hearts. Everyone's heart. He's called Manohara. You know what Manohara means? It means he steals the heart of every being. So here, Krishna was stealing butter. His mother was churning butter, Mother Yasoda was churning butter, and she was very busy. And but then he came to her and pulled on her veil, and she immediately took him in her arms and was feeding him, breastfeeding him. But then all of a sudden, the milk that was in this big pot, where she was going to make, like nobody but Indians know about all the different kinds of milk sweets that you can get, like rabdi and so many, Malapur, right? Okay, so she was thinking that this milk is boiling over, and I can only give Krishna milk, plain milk, but from the milk of the pot, we can make so many sweets. So I don't want this pot to boil over. So she immediately put Krishna down. Now he's God, he's the controller of universes, but when a devotee loves him unlimitedly, she becomes more powerful than him, amazingly. So she quickly put him down and went to get the milk. But why did the milk boil over? Why did the milk boil over? Because the milk, see, everything is conscious in Krishna's realm, including the milk. And the milk was thinking, Mother Yasoda has so much love for Krishna. He's unlimitedly thirsty. She has unlimited milk. And I'm not doing any service. What good am I? I might as well kill myself. There's no point in living if I don't have service to Krishna. That's how a great devotee thinks, that I can't live without service of the Lord. Like, take my finger. What is my finger if it can't serve my body? Either dressing me or feeding me. What is the value? I mean, now my finger is worth, I would sell my whole house. I would sell all my jewelry if I had any. And just to save my finger. So it's invaluable to me. But if my finger is cut off from me, which means then it's definitely cut off from service, then because it's doing so much service, then what is it? Did you ever see a finger in the street? If you saw a finger in the street, you'd think it's Halloween. So it doesn't have any value. Or just like, let's say there's different parts. Here's a little machine. So it has screws and it has electricity and it has a little puffy rubber. So each part is invaluable to when in the machine. Like if this stops, I'd be very unhappy. So each part is invaluable. But if you take this piece of foamy rubber and you put it on the floor, it's nothing. It's not even a penny. So in service of the whole, as part of the whole, that's our value. Did anybody ever feel empty? And what am I living for? I try, I work, I get money, but still I feel not fully satisfied. Everybody does. In fact, it's part of the philosophy that nobody's happy in this material world. Yes, I have this, but, and I have that, but, and my wife's nice, but, and my kids are great, but. There's always a but. It's either a nice day, but it will rain. It's a nice day, but it will end. It's a nice day, but I will die. So there's always a but in this material world. There's never any full happiness. So, why did I say all that? Deepavali is light. You come out of the darkness. Oh, yes. It's Mother Yasoda.
Oh, Mother Yasoda in the
Yes,
book.
that's what we got.
Yes.
So, Krishna was, so Mother Yasoda went to get the milk. She put Krishna down. And were you ever a baby and your mother put you down and did something else and you didn't want her to? Or did you ever have a baby that didn't want you to put the baby down? Then you're, me. So where does these emotions of a kid come from? Everything has its origin in the origin. Everything has its origin in the pure origin. So whereas our when we were babies, frustration and kicking and mommy, come back, and or our child's, this is unhappy. But with Krishna, everything is full of bliss by nature, eternal, and full of knowledge. Here, everything is full of ignorance because it's based on the body, which is not us, and temporality, and misery. Come in. You can come in. All right. You can come all the way in if you like. Okay. So, Mother Yasoda was thinking that Krishna was thinking, I have to do something to take revenge. So there's a butter pot on the rafters hanging. So Krishna broke the butter pot and then ran away from his mother who was coming to get him. And so that's what's happening here. She's thinking that I have to punish my son. He climbed up on a mortar, the mortar for grinding spices. And so he climbed up on that. So the mortar is his accomplice to this crime. So I have to punish him. So I'm going to tie him to the mortar. So she took some rope and tied. There was really enough rope, but it was 2 inches short. So she got more rope. She got all the rope of all the neighbors. And still it was 2 inches too short. Why? Because there are 2 things, 2 fingers too short. One finger represents our endeavor for purity, for bhakti, for love of God. And the other finger represents mercy. So like with the kitten doesn't have to do anything. The mother just carries the kitten by the neck and walks along. But the monkey has to do something. The baby monkey has to hold on to the bottom of the mother. If you're from India, you've seen that. And if the baby falls, it's tough luck on the baby. Sometimes babies fall because monkeys jump on these telephone wires and the baby falls. So, yes, so the philosophy of bhakti is 2, the monkey combined with the cat and kitten. Because we need our own endeavor, but then the endeavor is just to show the Lord that we're sincere about getting his mercy. And then the other side is the mercy, and that's when everything flows. We're unconditionally happy. Nothing can disturb us. Everything is, and that happiness is increasing at every moment. So here in this month, we worship Radha Damodar and also Yashoda Damodar. Damodar as a little baby. So we offer lamps to Damodar. So what is the meaning of offering lamps to Damodar? One thing is, it means that we're offering our heart. Please take my heart, O Lord Damodar. Please take my heart, which is more fragrant and sweet than the best ghee wicks with camphor, the best lotus flowers, lilies, and all kinds of best flowers in the world. Please take my heart, but don't keep it for yourself. Offer at the feet of Srimati Radhika, who is my worshipper, who is Krishna's worshipper. Behind every great man is a great woman. Behind God, there's his power, right? Can he be God without power? Can he be God without love? Can he be God without mercy? Compassion? Well, she's his compassionate counterpart, and she is the personification of all of his powers, including knowledge, strength, renunciation, fame, beauty. She's behind it all. So without further ado, we're going to chant this kirtan or song to Damodar. It has a very beautiful melody. Who's going to lead that? Radhika? Okay, so the words are going to go up on the screen. Are they up yet? Tirtha? You don't have the words. Right, well, we do have all those papers.
Oh, we have the papers, yeah.
Yeah, where are they, Tirtha?
There's only one sheet. There's only like 2 sheets.
What's the sheets? Well, let's give out songbooks.
Okay.
And whoever can share songbooks too, but we have a lot of songbooks. And the song is on page 290.
Is it the same on Facebook?
No. Well,
Pretty much. Does anybody have any questions while the songbooks are being passed around? Any questions? No questions?
Could you explain the procedure for offering the lamps?
Oh, very good. So the procedure for offering the lamps. Usually, the lamp, each lamp is in a little holder, and so everyone takes turns in offering what's called arti to the picture
Page
and then to the
290.
deities.
Page 290.
So every person gets one of those little lamps. But if we do that tonight, it may take like an whole extra hour. So what we're going to do is we have
I'm gonna make 3 rows.
trays.
3 rows.
If we make 3 rows,
Yeah.
how would that look?
3 trays, or maybe 2. I don't know.
Decided? All right, so after, like a few people will hold the tray at the same time. And then you take the holders out of the tray, off the tray, and put them on the altar before the deities.
Somewhere. Okay.
Besides, do you have
Okay.
any more clarity on that?
she's probably preparing that.
Yeah. And another thing is the light is light. The light is a power, like fire is a power. So as mentioned, the power of Krishna is Radha. The light of the life. You're the light of my life. The light of the life is Radha. So another thing we're doing is we are manifesting a meeting of Radha and Krishna, which is a service that we also want to do in the spiritual world. Another thing that happens with arati, rati means ecstatic trance of love, and means come, means we're calling for that ecstatic trance of love, which makes us love every being, and which makes us unconditionally happy. So, and we're offering our heart. So those are the things that are happening right now.
Just one?
So, Srimati, you want to clarify more on that?
Yes. So, this is the time and she's our fearless president.
This one?
No, sorry, Commissioner, can you grab the table? So, we have them, they got moved. So we're gonna have 3 trays of lamps, and that one, we can offer the whole tray here to, this is baby Krishna, this is Damodar, and his mother Yashoda, and this is, as she explained, this is Damodar's month. So we can offer a lamp here, and then to our Radha and Krishna deities, Radha Raman Bihari here, and make your heartfelt prayer. And after, you can pass the plate to someone else. Every day, we've been doing this every day for 30 days, and we usually put 1 lamp for each person, but it's been about 20 of us. And tonight. It's so amazing to see so many beautiful people from all over Miami and Broward. And so after you offer, you can pass it so we can all, someone will help me
Get a chance.
get it going. And
So a few people will look for one person at a time.
one person at a time and then pass the,
So there's going to be 3 trays
yes,
and 1 person at a time. So there'll be 3 lines.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay.
and try and be concise.
And so yeah,
Yeah.
everybody gets a chance to offer the lamb.
Oh, thank you. Yes, yes. Yes. Okay?
This
Yes.
is enough space.
Maybe we should have another table. Huh?
Do another one.
Yeah.
I mean, there's have to be lines, yeah.
We don't have.
No, where's the
He's shuttling people.
Oh my gosh.
No parking.
290 if you don't.
And in the purple book, is it a different book? 307 for the purple book.
So either 290 or 307 in the others.
But I just need a minute. Well,
What was the rest of the one spot?
Because there's so many people, I was like, oh, that's my bad.
And if it's too hard, if it's too hard for you to follow along with the Sanskrit, then you can just look at the English and pick up the mood. Namani Sharam. Anyone wants to come forward? Sachidananda Rupa Yashoda Biyonu Khanada Vamana Paramishtamajam Tatujutya Gopya Yashoda Biyonu Khanada Vamana Parameshtamajam Namami Shwaram Sachidananda Rupa
Diwali, as Srimati Syamarani says, it's Krishna is bringing in the light, pushing out anything dark in our hearts. So for one last, Hari means he who takes away anything that is not serving us. We all have our thing, our issue, our thing we don't like about ourselves. Hari will come and he'll take it away if we ask him. And he comes to steal our heart, and Bol means to chant out. So everybody with your hands in the air with that intention.
All hands in the air! All hands in the air!
All hands in the air!
All hands in the air!
One last, all together. A deep prayer. Hari.
Hari
all night. Jai Gaur Premanande.
Hari Hari Bol.
So thank you everyone so much for coming. Those who are serving prasad, can you please join the Shinga? Jai Govinda, Govinda. Who else started? Yeah, everyone can sit for a minute. They're going to get ready. The Shinga Prabhu, who is leading the last Kirtan, has made a very, very meditative, sacred, divine dinner tonight. Poured his heart into it with his helpers, Sarada and Shri Rubinath and others. So as they're going to set up, I have a few announcements. Oh, you can pass your books up to the front. Is anybody here for the first time didn't know that we even existed?
Hari Bol.
Wow. Yeah. So amazing that you're all here. We have this Friday night Kirtan every Friday night, 6:30 to 8:30. And we have Sunday program at 11:30. We have a mailing list that with all of our weekly events. Haridas Prabhu and Radha Dasi, are you here? Can you help get a piece of paper and just pass it around?
Can she have everyone's attention, please?
Hari Bol, everybody.
Listen, and others are talking. So if everyone can give their full attention, thank you.
Attention.
Full attention, please.
So Haridas right here and Radha Dasi right there. They'll go around and get your emails, whenever, so you can stay in tune with all the events here. And we have this beautiful boutique gift shop in the back right-hand corner with incredible art, prints of Syamarani Didi, whose art you see on the walls, and beautiful transcendental literature. So we'll have some of our friends like Tirthapad and Radhika, who is singing so beautifully tonight, Vishnu perhaps, in there to share with you all this nectar. And what's really amazing, because it's Diwali, we have a special deal that any amount of art and any amount of books for any donation.
No way.
Now there's an incredible art book of all of Syamarani Didi's paintings that is not on donation basis, and we have some Jikle canvas prints also. But because it's Diwali, I think that those of us who are in there will be very generous tonight. And yeah. We also are donation based, so if anyone feels enlivened, we have a donation box here. And what else? Oh, very important actually. Yes.
Oh.
Has anybody here heard of Give Miami Day? Oh, anyways, on November 16th to 21st, the city of Miami is matching donations for nonprofits, and it was thank you to Yashoda Didi and Haridas. We got accepted. It was not an easy process. The city seems to like us and approved us. So if you give $10, they'll give it back. We'll give 20. If you give 20, we'll give 40. So we're very, very excited.
You give 1,000, we get 2,000.
Yeah, it's super amazing. And Radha Dasi is our social media director. She will be making, if you follow us on Instagram, Sacred Vedic Arts. Oh, and if you took pictures tonight or videos and you post them on Instagram, please tag us, Sacred Vedic Arts. So yes.
Donations start at 1 million for that day?
Yeah, especially from you. Oh, and tomorrow is Govardhan Anakud, another big festival. And Giriraj Govardhan is a very special personality in a mountain in India who gives very special boons and benedictions and mercy. And so tomorrow is his day, and we'll be having a very incredible program here starting at 5 tomorrow evening. So if you can come to that, please come. And
Slideshow.
Sorry? Oh, and Sunday program, 11:30. Subal was a photographer. He's
Tomorrow.
been a photographer for over 25 years. And he's going to be showing a slideshow tomorrow. And what else? Anything else? Thank you, Norma, for coming. Always so amazing to have his energy here. He was like born playing Mridanga. Yeah, I think that's about it. If anyone wants to get their posters signed that you get tonight, Syamarani will be around for a few minutes. You can sign. And we'll be having prasadam, this vegetarian meal, we'll probably do seating inside and outside, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, welcome, Prabhu. Nice to see you after so long. This is our good brother. Jai.
Haribo.
Haribo.
So we're going to say in English together the prayer that we say before taking this holy feast. So if you can all repeat after me. O Lord, this material body is a lump of ignorance. And the senses are networks of paths leading to death. Somehow or other we've fallen into this ocean of material existence. And of all the senses, the tongue is very difficult to control. It's very difficult to conquer over the tongue in this world. It's just laughs, doesn't it? But you, dear Krishna, are very kind. You have given us this nice spiritual food, prasadam. To help us conquer over the tongue. Now let us take this prasadam. Which means mercy. To our full satisfaction. And in so doing, glorify their lordships, Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. And love go for the help of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda. All glories to Krishna Prasadam.
All glories to Krishna Prasadam.
So they're going to be putting our tarps here and there and outside. So if you can kindly stand and
Come to the boutique first and check out our beauty.